I want to talk about my journey and my journey that comes with SimplyBeFound. So we've talked about how I met Dean, my co-founder, and how we went through and started SimplyBeFound and why. We started it because we saw the need inside of small businesses. We saw his small business when he was a client of mine inside of the marketing agency and saw the need that where he wasn't showing up on voice search. He wasn't showing up locally on those results. His business was doing good. He was getting great results from traditional digital marketing, but we really weren't touching on the local SEO. And the reason why we were not touching on the local SEO is because doing local SEO is a pain in the butt, or else at least it used to be before SimplyBeFound. It used to be time consuming. So as an agency owner, I used to have to go to my clients and try to get all this information. I'd have to provide them a list and say, hey, I need you to provide all these details about your business. And then next thing you know, wait a week, I'd wait 2 weeks, I'd have to contact them and have to bug them to be able to get it. Sometimes I'd be waiting months down the road to be able to get certain information to be able to do their content, to be able to get them to rank in local SEO. So it was a lot simpler as an agency to go out, write a blog about whatever products and services they had to offer. You post a blog, you hope it gets ranked, and put it out there. Well, local SEO is getting more and more crucial to any business. So what I saw for the need as far as that goes is local SEO and social media marketing kind of tie hand in hand. So our platform goes out to Facebook, it goes out to Google Business Profile for posts, and soon to be a bunch of other networks. But it allows you to be able to do everything from one spot. And the amount of time that it used to take for me to get from clients, it's actually quicker for you to log in, spend 5 to 10 minutes per day to be able to log into the platform. That's one of the reasons why SimplyBeFound was even built in the first place. It's one of the reasons why we put SimplyBeFound in place and built it. We knew that the downturn was about ready to happen. We started building SimplyBeFound right at the very beginning stages of COVID. And we knew that it was going to be a downturn market. We believed it and planned on COVID going into place. Once COVID went into place, it changed the whole entire marketing game. It changed it to where this product was needed even more, and where business owners started to understand why they needed it, why they needed to do it, and they wanted to be able to rank. So instead of going out and spending money on pay-per-click or going out and spending money on expensive ad campaigns, you can log into the platform or our marketing tools and be able to do all of your marketing. You can do your posts, you can do your questions and answers, you can build your profile. And automatically, the system is actually going to go out and it's going to make sure all of your information is consistent across all the networks on the web that we connect into. So that's going to make it to where your business information, for when a customer does a search, you have a higher opportunity to be able to pop up on that search result. Now, our system was built on my years of being able to do marketing in the thousands, well, probably over 5,000 customers or businesses I've worked with over the years. And it's built on all the different things I've learned. Now, I didn't go to school for this. I didn't go to school at any fancy college. I actually only went to a couple college courses. And I mean, if you look at Dean has all the different credentials along the way, engineering, all that stuff. I never did any of that. I learned how to be able to do this. I've been doing this since 1995. And when I was working for America Online, if any of you were old enough for that, and I went between AOL, CompuServe, and Prodigy. It was one of those things to where I got told by my mentors at that time, they're teaching really old stuff inside of school. Just go out and do it. You know more now than you will if you go to school. And I kind of went through it. And then the dot-com crash happened. If anybody is old enough to remember that. When the dot-com crash happened, I went in, I did other things. So I went and I did construction, I owned restaurants, I went and did all kinds of different things, and then technology pulled me back in, and that's when I started my agencies. I've been doing agencies since 2008 full time. And I built a couple different platforms that are now used for enterprise. There's been a lot of different pieces I've done, but it's given me the opportunity to be able to know about a lot of different businesses, see things that work, see patterns, and to be able to build SimplyBeFound in the way it is now. And what we wanted from the goal, from the very start of this, our main goal was to make it simple for any business owner to be able to log in, do their own marketing without having to have any kind of tech skills, without having any marketing skills, and for it to handhold them through the whole entire process. So when you become a member at SimplyBeFound, this is exactly what you're going to get, and you get our support staff. You have a 1 in 5 chance of getting me when you make a phone call or send in a support ticket. You have a 2 in 5 chance of getting one of the co-founders, either Dean or myself, on the phone. We're a small company just like yours. We plan on staying that way because we want to be able to keep that environment, because that is how we are able to work and be able to stay to the small business owner, to where they understand our platform and don't make it into a big corporation thing to where they're managing thousands of locations. Now, we're in talks with companies that do thousands of locations, and it's something that'll work great for them as well, and it makes it simple for them to do it. It's not as complicated as the competition, which is awesome. But our whole entire main goal is to be able to serve the small business community and give you the tools that you need to be able to grow your business. So check us out, simplybefound.com.